All right, today's my canning day, and it is 11:33, and I am letting the canner cool down. As you can see, it's on 10. I have six quarts of sauerkraut and kielbasa in here. I'm going to let that cool down, and then I'll take off the weight after this drops down, and after that cools down. I'll take off the weight and then set the lid back just a teensy bit so the air can escape. Let them get acclimated to the temperature of the room, and then I'll put them over here because I am going to also do, as you can see, I'm ready and prepared, beef stew like I did the other day. And I am cutting the potatoes, but I just wanted to show you guys something. When people give you canned goods, I don't know if some of you might notice, some people don't, because I've heard people complain about things before, but when people are nice enough to give you some canned goods and you see this, let me see if you can see it on here. You can't see it too good here. When you see this on the edge of a potato, that's just skin. When you see those holes on the edge of a potato, that is because they have been on the potato cutter. Let me see if I can get it up closer. They've been on this potato cutter and from the edge, and I'll show you how it goes. Okay. All right, let me cut this up first and get it out the way. Sorry about my old board here. I've had this board for years, and every time I try to get rid of it, I can't because I'm so used to it. And it's bowing and everything else, and I'm still... The more it bows, the longer we use it. But anywho, this is it. You take your potato, press down here. There's something, a gear here. Press down here, pull back, put this on. And if this gets in the way, use your baby finger to pull it back a little bit. Try to pull it back a little bit so you can get the potato on. See? That might have went all crooked. Let me see. I wonder if I can do it. It might have went all crooked. But anyhow, I hope it goes good. If not, I'll just do another one. But anyhow, this is where the holes come from, right here. And then you, yeah, put it all crooked. When it does that, it was all kind of crooked. All right. And then when it's done, you take this off gently, and that's where the holes come from. I hope I have it in the camera. Let me see. Okay, there it is. See, that's where the holes come from. So if you see it on your food, you'll know what it is. Okay? And I cut the rest of this off. But I just wanted to make a little video to let everybody know that, because I've heard people saying things about it. Some people are so funny about their stuff that they can't take things that are given to them for free. But but in case you wanted to know what those holes are in your canned goods, it's from the potato peeler. All right, TTYL.
All right, so what do you have going on here?
Well, what I did was I have some steaks down here that I cut into like tips, beef tips, and I evened them out in all these jars. Then I added potatoes, and then I added carrots, and now I'm going to put some green beans in on it, just for the color and for your good health.
Awesome.
Every one of them.
Down more. There we go. Okay.
All right. right, now I'm going to take out the sauerkraut and kielbasa. And there is this, oops, there is the sauerkraut and kielbasa. Now I'm going to get ready to put the beef tips in. Well, the beef stew it ends up being. All right. All right. And I just put my new beef stew, beef tips, beef stew, and this is the sauerkraut and kielbasa that I just took out. I just wanted to show it to you guys. Whew. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, sauerkraut, little brown sugar, butter, and sometimes a little white sugar. But that's them. And I'll show you the beef stew when they come out. I've been making a lot of them lately because it's winter time, honey. Time to store up. All right, everybody. It is 3:41 in the afternoon, and I already did, as you can see, I did the sauerkraut and kielbasa, and they're kind of cooled down. I even took a couple, I think one of the rings, two of the rings off, and they all sealed. As you can see, they're all sealed. Let me get a little closer. Let me see if I can get a little closer. There we go. They all sealed. I took 1, 2 rings off. Sometimes the seals come, the rings come off real easy. But anyhow, I try to make room, so now I'm going to take out, if you remember, I did beef stew. I think it was, yeah. So here they come. They're sealing already. That's a good sign. There we go. Okay. 4, 8, 12 jars. 6 are beef stew. And the other is, yeah, I have my potatoes in there. Beef stew, 6. And 6 sauerkraut. Sauerkraut. In fact, let me put one on in the front. Sauerkraut's a little cooler. It's been sitting for about an hour or so. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's a good picture. It's good. Okay. And there we go. The sauerkraut and the beef stew. And it is done. And everything is sealed except for this one, that one, and that one. Yeah, 3 beef stews. There's still 3 that are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're waiting for them to seal. Oh, this one, 5. Okay. And I will leave this on for a while to see if we can catch them sealing and popping. And I'll be back. Cutting it off now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this.